Right, so we're back in Guild Wars 2. It's been a long time since I've done a Guild Wars 2 video, I know. The reason is because I just never got on with the game. I just couldn't... there was a few things I liked, but there was a lot of things which really put me off about the game. However, it's been out for 6 months now, and I've been reading online for a couple of reviews have actually said that it's... after the 6 months, you know, people are really starting to like it now. They've been playing it for a longer time, and I can understand that. You know, a lot of the reviews seem to say it's a complicated game, but if you stick with it and learn it, it can actually become one of the best MMOs on the market. So I really want to give it another go, because a lot of the things I didn't like, such as the movement, the combat, I just don't like what they've done with the hotbar down here in the combat and things. I just don't like that at all. I prefer how it is in WoW. A lot of things like that people have got used to, and things have changed, and so I really want to give this game another go. And that's what this series is going to be. I'm going to be leveling to level 80. I think, you know, the problem for me is what everyone else is saying. It's just this game's way too complicated. It really is. It's such a complicated game. But the problem is that'd be fine, but they don't sort of introduce you to the game. There's no like sort of tutorials or anything. They just dump you straight in. So it wouldn't be so bad that it's complicated if they actually had decent tutorials, but they don't. So that was the issue. But you know, I'm gonna try and learn the game. I'm gonna try and get back into it and hopefully enjoy the experience, because it is I can see the potential for it to be a fantastic game. So you know, it's not like I've completely dismissed it. So I'm going to carry on leveling now. I'm about to actually ding level 30, so I could probably do that once I discover the point of interest over here. Then I can carry on leveling. So with this series, this is just going to be similar to what I did in the Star Wars ones, where it's just going to be me leveling to max level, and then maybe I've dinged, and maybe doing some PvP on the way. So you know, but really I want, because I know I've got a lot of subscribers on the channel who play Guild Wars 2 and who like watching it and who know about the game. Feel free to leave comments down below telling me, you know, helping me out, because I'd really appreciate that, because I feel I do need a lot of help with this game. So you know, if I'm doing things wrong and stuff, please don't hesitate to let me know and tell me in the comments. Right, so I've got new skill and trait. Oh, I can't afford anything. No, I suppose I'll give one of these just for lols. Just get that for now. And we'll put another one in arms. Okay. So yeah, if you didn't know, I'm playing a warrior. Kind of regretting rolling a warrior. The reason I did it is because, as a lot of you may already know, I do prefer playing melee classes in MMOs, so that's the reason I rolled a warrior. But in open world in this game, well, in every game really, in world versus world, melee classes are not good unless they're tanks, so kind of regretting rolling a warrior, but I'm going to stick with it anyway. What's this blue thing on the map? Commander... what? Commander Miniacs. What the hell's that? Huh, it's probably something to do with the quest. Right, so let's go to where I was leveling, which is somewhere over here. I think it was somewhere. Ah, here it is. Fields of Ruin. Let's see. See, this is the other thing I didn't like in this game, is the leveling. It's kind of boring, and there isn't enough quests. It's not like how it is in other MMOs where there's a quest line and stuff, which is what I like. Instead, it's kind of, there's the main storyline and then there's other things to do. But yeah, sort of have to, the game forces you to do other things, which I sort of like, I guess, but yeah, I just prefer how other games like Warhammer and WoW do it. it was interesting. I was reading a really interesting article the other day about Guild Wars 2, and perfectly what I think. The reason Guild Wars 2 has not got not a lot of hate. The reason Guild Wars 2 has put off a lot of people from playing it, like not a lot of people play this game as I thought, or people have tried the game and just not liked it at all, like me. The reason for that is they're treating it like a traditional MMO, which they shouldn't, and the problem isn't the game, it's the player, and I totally agree. The problem is me. I prefer traditional MMOs like Warhammer Online, World of Warcraft, Star Wars: Old Republic, Rift, all fantastic MMOs that I really enjoy. This Guild Wars 2 is nothing like that. When you really look at the game and really look at the different features in the game and how the game works and plays, it is nothing like a traditional MMO. And that's the problem, not the game itself. The game itself is fantastic, but the problem is me and loads of other players are trying to play it like a traditional MMO, and that's not how it's meant to be played. But unfortunately, you know, the game sort of doesn't explain. They don't explain that to you very well, and I think that's the problem. The problem is the players, and also lack of knowledge and tutorials in the game for new players. I think a lot of these problems can be easily solved just by adding simple tutorials and tooltips. Would just, for a start, make the introduction experience much better. I've noticed they did fix the movement a bit now. Look, there's not much delay between left and right now, so that's good. The movement feels a lot less sluggish. It's still not as smooth as in World of Warcraft, and everyone said exactly the same. There's something about it. There's still a bit of a delay or sluggishness about the movement. That's every other MMO has got it right. For some reason, Guild Wars 2 just cannot get the movement right whatsoever. It's just, there's something about it which is just not good. And the camera work in this game is awful. They did increase the field of view so you can zoom out much more, but you still can't zoom into full screen, which is really annoying. So for doing things like machinimas and stuff, you can't hide your character, which is annoying. So I'd like that feature to be added, or removed I should say. So yeah, this is one thing that really put me off about the entire game, is the combat. Combat's boring as hell. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, but you know what, I don't care, because this is just my opinion, but I hate the combat in this game. It's so crap. It's like, there is still skill involved, but I think there's just not much to do. I think what they're trying to do is remove the overwhelming feeling that people get when they first log into an MMO like World of Warcraft, and you know their character's got, you know, like 50 abilities on their hotbar. That can be quite overwhelming, especially for new players. So I think they were trying to remove that whilst also still keeping the customization. I sort of like what they've done. I just would prefer more abilities. A lot of the abilities feel the same. They feel like they do the same thing. There's not much animation. There's not. It just, I don't know. And the combat itself just feels like it's just takes no skill. But I'm probably wrong. This is just my opinion. It's how I feel, and I still feel the same now. But that's just me. So what we've got to do here? Destroy. What's this? Destroy. Where's that then? Is that up here? See, this is the other thing. Why, on these heart things, they put these are the quest givers. These aren't actually where the quests are. Why don't they give you, like in World of Warcraft, a marker on the map telling you the area of where to complete the quest? Simple fit. They could do that in like an hour. Why don't they do that? It's little things in this game which really do ruin this game, for me and for a lot of other people. There's so many things they could do to just easily fix stuff which make it a much better experience. I will just see, killing these won't do it, so I reckon it's up there. So we'll go back up there. Yeah, I'm actually going to be doing a video soon, an in-depth discussion about the Guild Wars 2, about how it's a fantastic game, but the problem is not the game, it's the players. And I'm going to be doing a podcast style video like I did with Warhammer Online about that soon, so look out for that soon. And if you've got any suggestions you want to, or comments you want to add to that, then leave a comment in future videos, and I'll look into adding them. I'm not going to take on those 3 guys. I can't take on 3. Let's take on this guy. The other thing I don't like, which is part of the complications, is getting crafting. Crafting seems so complicated in this game, it is unbelievable. And to me, crafting is something which need not be complicated. I understand people do like complexity of it, that's the whole point, which is good, but again, I feel how Warhammer Online done it and how World of Warcraft have done it and Star Wars have done it is perfect. In fact, Star Wars made it much better than any other game in my opinion. Gathering and crafting in that game was fantastic. I've really enjoyed doing crafting and gathering. So yeah, it looks like killing these guys. See, this quest is actually for a level above me, but there's no other level 37 quests to do, so I'm just going to do this one. But yeah, leveling in this game is a really big grind. Also, why isn't there a dungeon finder in this game? It's a fairly new MMO. Star Wars didn't have a dungeon finder when it first came out. Not even World of Warcraft did, but why don't developers of MMOs realise that a dungeon finder is a key feature? Because without a dungeon finder, it's pretty much impossible to find a group for dungeons. There's a level 30 dungeon which you unlock, you can get in there at level 30, and I've been trying to find a group for it for a good few days now, and I just can't. You just can't find a group for it. So why didn't they add a cross-server dungeon finder? A million times better that would be. Just increase the experience of the game much more. I must admit, I do like with the question, although I don't like the complexity of it, I do like how you don't have to actually interact with the quest giver. You can just go to the general area and start doing that quest. I really like that. So you don't have to go to all the NPCs, click it, read through fluff, accept the quest, because I don't really care about the story. I just want to kill some stuff and level at the end of the day. So, and what is it as well about every MMO is the same, not just Guild Wars 2. How leveling, the gear always looks shit. Like every game you're leveling, gear always looks so bad. Why did they do that? I understand that you want to make endgame gear look awesome, but like I've had a look at some of the gear you can get from the dungeons leading up to level 80, and they all look the same. They all look like this gear. It's just crap. When you see citizens walking around Lion Guard who've got better gear than you have, you know something's wrong. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I can't use it. The other thing I don't like as well is how, like say for example, you're near you don't have to target an enemy to attack them. That's what I don't like. It feels to me that also takes away some of the skill in combat as well. Like for example, you see this guy here, I don't have to target him to attack him. All I can do is just aim in that direction, press 2 and it'll jump right to him and lock onto him. To me that's really annoying. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I'm just going to keep... Oh, there's some more supplies over there I missed. And to me, the worst thing about this game, fine in PvE, but in PvP, is the down state. I'm just not going to say any more on that. It's just, why is that there? In PvP, why do they allow it in PvP? It just completely ruins PvP in my opinion. That's the only reason why I don't play the structured PvP, the 5v5 scenario PvP. Purely for that alone. To me, that just ruins the entire point of competitive PvP, is the down state. For obvious reasons. Right, that's that quest done. Let's go speak to the quest girl actually, see if we can sell some stuff. Because my backpack is full. No, that's not it. Because my backpack is full. Laggy. Right. What are you selling? Ooh. That's like a million times better than my gear, but I'm not spending karma. Although it looks awesome, so I might buy it. What's that? Renegade wanted poster. What slot does that go in? Oh no. No, that's not. How do you open the hero? There we go. What slot does that go in? Masterwork accessory. Ah, there.
My adrenaline is rising.
Oh no, I'll keep the helmet on. Right, sell this, some of this stuff, sell that. No, I want to sell it. I can't sell? Oh, yeah, I forgot you have to do that. I don't actually need my backpack open. That's one thing I do like actually, you don't need your back open to sell. It's kind of cool. Right, let's just sell everything. Well actually, yes. Right, let's sell that. Sell all the junk. Sell stuff I can't use. Can wear that. Right, that's that. We'll equip the helm. Remove that because it looks shit. I need a new bow really, don't I? Yeah, I love how awesome this weapon looks. Look at this. Oh shit, I've just equipped that, I didn't mean to do that. Look at how cool this mace looks for a level, what's that, level 16. That looks amazing. Anyway, so that's that quest done. Right, what else is there to do? There's a waypoint stuff over here. Suppose there's also one over there I need to get as well. There's actually something in a cave up here. I'm not going to go in there though, I can't be arsed. Let's head up the hill to this place and we can repair some armor and we'll log out there. Can I Can I even go this way? It looks like it. Let's mine this all here. Is that one up there? I think that's up there, isn't it? How do we get into this place? Get in here. Nope. Gotta go round or something. This place looks cool. How do we get in? Literally, how do we get in this place? Go around the other side. Around here, maybe? It doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. Sneak over here? Yeah. Wow, okay. That's like the smallest entrance ever. Well, I suppose if they're trying to keep things out, then where's the vista? Is it on top of there? There's never one all the way up there. Or is it on this balcony up there? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I like going for vistas. I love vistas in this game. Let's repair my gear first. What's up here? Is it just on the balcony? Oh, yeah, here it is. I'll use that as the intro. But then you would have already known that because you would have seen the intro to the video. Derp. Oh, that's everything here. So yeah, I'm going to bring this video to an end. I want to thank everyone for watching. If you got to the end of this video, then well done. God, this dude's massive compared to me. Well, saying that, I did make the tallest character ever. Like, I put the height up to maximum when I made these characters, so... yeah, this dude looks like he's ready for battle. His gear. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, and next episode we're going to carry on leveling. Might do some PvP as well, we'll see. But other than that, take care, and I'll see you all later. Oh, actually one more thing. If you do have any tips for leveling or whatever you want to tell me, feel free to leave a comment. And also, because as I said earlier, I'm going to be doing like a podcast style video where I discuss sort of like my opinions again on the game, but much more detail. If you want your comments not necessarily being read out, but sort of just mentioned, then leave a comment in this video and other videos, and I'll certainly discuss those points. So yeah, so other than that, guys, I'll see you all in the next video.